ends Taunton Town 0, Braintree 0 here at the Signet. What are your first thoughts on the 90 minutes?
I think I spoke about it on the way over. If you look in the paper tomorrow morning or on the internet tonight, it looks a 16th draws with 5th, who have had a great run and doing really, really well. Looks a good point. I'm a bit disappointed, if I'm being honest. Quite a lot disappointed for the way that we dominated the game. We're going to have to get used to that now. I think that's a little bit of a coming of age game today for us, because teams know about us now. They come down here and realise how strong we are down here, and they've come here and spoilt the game and wasted time from the off. And you know, that's a massive compliment for me, and massive compliment to the players, which is really good. But you know, we dominated large parts of that game today, and we should have put it away. Really, there's no doubt about that. Like, you know, so a little bit of disappointment. But if you'd said that at the start, that it's 16th draws with 5th, we'd taken that all day long. But they set themselves some high standards, my boys. They're a lovely group, always smiling, very happy, always together, and I love them a lot. So we'll be all right. They're going to have their night out in Christmas, Cardiff, tonight. They'll have a nice time, and then we'll come and have a go at Yeovil on Tuesday night.
I mean, you mentioned sort of 5th in Braintree coming down and getting a point here. Chelmsford also have come down here with a goalless draw. Do you think it's sort of a realisation where you've got to sort of set up differently against these sides, where you can actually have a bit of a go with them?
I think we tried to have a go. We got all our forwards on today. We did as much as we possibly could, like, you know, and I think, you know, obviously the game was made very stop-start and fragmented by, I don't want to bring him into it, but the referee again today. You know, don't really want to talk about them, but it's a fact. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but in all, good. We keep that little run we're on. We keep that going, you know, which is really good. Got a very hard game against Yeovil, and then we'll, you know, again back to the nuts and bolts of Welling away next Saturday.
I mean, both keepers weren't kept too busy today, but it's quite a midfield battle in the middle. What, are you happy with how the midfield three sort of worked?
Lee Lucas is absolutely outstanding, absolutely phenomenal. He's been brilliant to come back like he has and play like this from an ACL last year. He plays on a different planet to most of us, you know. He's fantastic. So he's really good. Thought Guesty and Lloyd did really well. Guesty, especially after picking up a nothing booking, you know, to go and play like he did for the rest of the game. So listen, I'm pleased with everybody today. You know, it was a tough day.
Another clean sheet in the bag for the defensive team. Jack Bycroft not kept too busy apart from sort of a couple occasions. So you must be pleased with how this.
I think Jack got bored today, so he came out and tried to make things a little bit interesting in the last 5 minutes. So no, but listen, you know, we're always going to build our season on being very hard to beat, resilient, physically and mentally, and clean sheets, and that's what we've done. And back three again today, magnificent. Jake Wonnell back Tuesday. We'll play against Yeovil. Makes us even stronger as a squad, you know. So it's all put in the right direction. We know we've got a really hard couple of months coming up, so we're going to need these bodies. We're going to need everybody, and everybody played a part today.
We're now into December, sort of looking at the table. Obviously, I know you don't look too much into it, but are you happy with how it's sort of progressed so far, what you've learned?
Yes, I mean, we've learned an awful lot. You know, we've learned an awful lot about ourselves, which is the main thing, and we've learned an awful lot about the teams that we're playing. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. I still think we're probably 9 points down on what we should have been. We should have had another 9 points without a doubt. But that's not just me; that's them in there and their standards and levels that they set. But listen, it's our first season in the National League. You're playing against experienced teams who have been battle hard in this division for a long time. You know, they know what to do to get a win in this league, and they do it very well, as they did today.
And I mean, a step away from the league now. As you said, Somerset Cup action on Tuesday evening. How are you looking going into that? Is it going to be sort of an adjusted 11? Or?
Yeah, it'll be adjusted. There's lads who need some minutes. Who need to get some minutes in their legs. So, but we'll still be strong. You know, we'll still be strong. So, a couple of niggles, but yeah, we'll be a strong side on Tuesday night.
Yeah, of course. And sort of, we say coming into sort of the mid part of the season now. Any incomings or any changes? Or?
I'm pretty happy with what we got. We spoke to one this week, and it didn't quite sort of get across the line. But I'm happy with what we got. You know, and with Jake coming back, it gives us a very full squad. So they've done a great job. They've done a great job. I can't see that anybody really needs to come out the side at the moment. So you know, but you never know.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's great speaking to you, Ron. We'll see you again on Tuesday.
Thank you, Daniel, and thank you, boys.